So at the beginning of this month, the endeavours of my life have just taken me to Blackpool, the city of drama and theatres and the beach and everything like that, and it wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. The problem is that all the pictures and stuff that you see of Blackpool are all parts of the nice part. You don't see any of the bad parts of it. And the bad parts are just, well, they're bad. So allow me to paint a picture of you of what Blackpool's actually really like. So as soon as we got there, the first thing I noticed were the potholes were the size of the moon. I mean, I'm surprised my car's still not even there or fallen to the centre of the earth. Secondly, because it's quite a big town slash city, I would say, there's a one-way system put in place. But the one-way system actually doesn't make any sense. As soon as you get onto it, you're just going around and around and around and around and around. I swear to God, if I heard my sat-nav just turn around and say, turn left onto Promenade, one more time, I swear to God I would have thrown it out the window. God, it was so annoying. I nearly threw my sat-nav out the window, but luckily I found a car park, which brings me on to the next thing. As we parked up, it was a paying display, which is absolutely fine. But it was £3.50 for 2 hours. 2 hours in a car park in the state it was. I mean, literally, there was tramps lining up at the paying display machine wanting your spare change. Excuse me, mate, have you got any spare change? No, I don't have any spare change, because any spare change I do have is going in this pay display machine, and you don't want food, you want cider. So after I went through the sea of potholes and tramps, I managed to get to the Blackpool Tower. So we went into the Blackpool Tower and paid our admission fee of about £12.50, I think it was, to go up to the top of the tower when you got this 4D cinema and stuff like that. But as we were going up, we got closer to the works and all the scaffolding there. And the lady who was in the elevator was telling us it was going to be about 7 years for them to finish the work. 7 years? What are you going to be doing for 7 years? Get off your backside and do something! In the end though, I actually quite enjoyed Blackpool Tower. As you went up to the top, there's like a big glass sort of balcony thing that you stood on, and you look down where you could plummet to your death. And if that's the kind of thing that you enjoy, looking down and thinking you might plummet to your death, then it's definitely something for you. So aside from that, Blackpool was a little bit disappointing for me. I don't know what it's like for you guys. Maybe you guys can tell me what you thought Blackpool was like. But wait, there's one more thing I forgot to tell you about. So after walking around for 2 hours, being afraid that I was going to get mugged every 5 seconds, Blackpool did finally pay off. Yes, Blackpool, well done. You have finally done something good. The real reason I went to Blackpool was to go do one thing. To go see Darren Brown's new performance, Svengully, his live stuff. So for those of you who don't know who Darren Brown is, he's kind of like a magician or a mind reader or a psychic, but he prefers not to be called that. It was the best show I've ever been to. I couldn't believe how good it was. I mean, I've never even done a standing ovation before. And I was well into that standing ovation. As soon as he finished that show, I was the first person up on my feet. So my mind has been officially blown. So that's my question for you guys. What blows your mind? So that's it for today's episode of Nathan Knows Best. If you like it, hit the like button. And if you really liked it, subscribe.